You like
This is
that?
your man.
Yes.
Look at the screen.
Hey! I can't think you're
That's
doing.
mine.
Just stop.
All right, Old School Will is back at it again. Now, let me tell y'all something. This chair hog situation on cruise ships is starting to get completely out of control. And what's making it worse? People are finally starting to push back. We're now seeing arguments, verbal confrontations, and even fights breaking out over pool chairs on cruise ships. And some folks are saying enough is enough, because people are paying good money for these cruise vacations, and they're tired of entitled behavior ruining the experience.
Now, we all know what a chair hog is on a cruise ship. Somebody who gets up between 6 and 7 in the morning, locks down a chair, and then disappears for hours, expecting that nobody should sit on that chair while they're doing something else. Now, in other videos, I have advised people if they want a good spot to get up early and take that spot. But you really need to stay there and own the chair. You can't be getting up and leaving for hours and expecting that nobody else can use those public chairs. Royal Caribbean, Carnival, MSC, they've all had chair hog policies for a while now. Supposedly, if staff notice that you're not there for over 30 minutes, they'll pick up your stuff so that the chairs are vacant for other cruisers.
Now, this ain't just about lounge chairs anymore. This is becoming a bigger problem about respect, etiquette, and the overall atmosphere on board cruise ships today.
So this guy's just gonna completely ignore the signs that say, don't deck chair save. Did you see that? All that deck chair saving? Oh, that's about to stop. We have had enough of y'all saving deck chairs for people who are not there. And I am leading the movement to stop deck chair hogging. So all you deck chair hoggers, just know we're watching you. We're recording you. So as soon as you put your stuff on all those chairs, if the people are not there, we're going to take it right off. Somebody got to stop this. And if somebody has shared this video, they're joining the movement to stop deck chair hogging.
Let's talk about the chair hog problem is getting worse. Now, for those that may not know what a chair hog is somebody that comes out early in the morning, throws a towel, a flip-flop, or some random item on a chair, then disappears for hours.
Don't wake up early on a cruise. You are not getting a chair, period. See, Dave, everybody wants to relax. Same plan, relax by the pool. So by 7 a.m., chairs gone. 8 a.m., towels everywhere, but no people. And now you're standing there like, is this reserved? Or did somebody abandon it? And don't touch anybody's towel because you might find yourself in a situation. Now here's the third scent. I don't argue with anyone on vacation. I just move strategically. Cruise chairs are not first come, it's first committed. So be honest, waking up early for a chair or you walking around all mad. Comment below.
Meanwhile, families, older passengers, and people like me actually trying to enjoy the pool deck can't find anywhere to sit. Now, cruise lines have policies against this, but let's be honest. Many passengers say those rules are barely enforced, policing the situation themselves. That's when tensions start rising. That's when arguments begin. And now we're starting to see more and more incidents aboard cruise ships involving angry passengers confronting chair hogs.
Two ladies arguing over the chairs at the pool.
Suéltale, suéltale, bailalo Rocky, suéltale Rocky, suelta Rocky, la dragona, la dragona, la dragona, bailalo Rocky, suelta.
Now, let me say this. Cruisers today are not tolerating what they used to tolerate years ago.
I've been cruising all week on Symphony of the Seas, and the chair hog game is real. Let's check it out. It is 7:20 a.m. here. Let's see. Don't be a chair hog.
People work hard for their money. Some save for months, sometimes years, just to take a cruise vacation. And when they finally get aboard, they don't want to spend their vacation frustrated over basic courtesy. What many passengers are saying now is simple. Why should empty chairs sit untouched for hours while everybody else stands around looking for seating? That frustration is building, especially during crowded sailings, spring break cruises, summer cruises, and budget cruise trips where ships are packed to capacity. And let me tell y'all something. A lot of loyal cruisers are beginning to say the cruise experience itself is changing, not necessarily for the better.
If you're somebody who goes down to the pool on a cruise ship at 6 a.m. and you take your towel and you put it there and you don't return till like noon, please explain to me your logic and how you don't feel like a POS. Honestly, this has been something that has been going on since I started cruising, probably long before I even started cruising, but I know for certain that when we started cruising in 2011, there are people who go down to the pool, they put their towel down on a chair, and they will block off like a row of chairs. Some of them will only do a couple, some will do a row, I guess, for their family, whatever, but they will block chairs and they will not show up. They will not show up for hours, and then they'll go and they'll spend like 20 minutes, because let's be real, you can't even spend that much time out in the sun anyways. Then they'll still leave their towels there, they'll go off for another few hours, they'll go eat, they'll go back to the room, do whatever, and then they come back for another 20 minutes and then they're done for the day. How is it that people feel like this is okay to do? I don't understand it. It is wild and mind-boggling. So if you're one of those people that does that, I would love to know your thought process here. And if you're not, thank you for not being one of those people. You are a star.
Now, I'm going to say something some folks may not agree with, but a lot of people getting on cruise ships today simply do not understand cruise etiquette. Now, I'm not only blaming first-time cruisers, but some passengers are treating cruise ships like public parks or neighborhood block parties instead of shared vacation environments. Old school rules used to be simple: respect people, share space, have consideration. But today, there's a growing attitude of I paid my money, I do whatever I want. And that mentality is causing problems across the cruise industry.
Hi, Francis. I was just arrested. I wanted to see if you could come. I'm being serious. I know it sounds like a joke, but I wanted to see if you could come pick me up.
Not just with chairs. We're seeing it with loud behavior, elevator etiquette, buffet line cutting, pool deck disrespect.
Excuse me. Can you not come in? Look, I've got all this stuff. I'm moving in today. I'm really stressed. I'm on the 31st floor. I just want to be in this lift on my own.
Okay.
Can you just wait for the next one?
Yeah, I can literally just stand here now.
What? No, you can't. Can you get out?
Excuse me, why?
Because I just want to be here with my stuff on my own. Get it out. I'll send it down again. All right?
Look, the space here.
Look, I'm moving into the 31st floor.
Okay.
Have some respect. What floor are you on?
I'm on the 5th floor.
You should use the stairs.
Sorry?
You got no luggage. 5th floor, young bloke. I want you to have some respect. I'm on the 31st floor. What's so funny about that?
Well, and again for the
31st floor. Did you hear that?
Okay. What do you want?
Well, do you know how high that is?
31 floors?
Yeah, and I've got all this stuff.
Okay.
I'm moving in today to the 31st floor.
Okay.
And even passengers becoming aggressive toward crew members.
Entitled cruise line passengers are getting out of control, guys. Carnival's in the spotlight again. Here this time, they can't win. You have a family who got all kind of upset because they got reprimanded because they were feeding seagulls. They were throwing bread off of the cruise ship to seagulls, and the crew asked them to stop. They decided to keep doing it. Didn't listen. So now one of the officers came to tell them they needed to stop. And again, they got pissed off. They went and ranted and raved and posted social media things. And John Heald from Carnival had to come out and set the record straight. You're not allowed to feed the seagulls. Stop feeding seagulls. They end up dive bombing people, coming and snatching food out of your hand. They're flying rats. Whoever's feeding the seagulls, you need to stop. Knock it off. And in case you didn't know, if you're not listening to the cruise lines, if you're not following their instructions, they can very easily kick you off of the cruise ship, very easily ban you, fine you. It's in your cruise ticket contract. You might want to read it. But whoever this family was, I wish they would have banned them. I want to know what you guys think. Should you be allowed to feed animals, wild animals, seagulls from the cruise ship? I think not. Let me know in the comments because I want to know what you guys think.
Now here's where this becomes serious. If cruise lines don't get their act together, get control of this behavior, I truly believe eventually this could have start seeing it affect bookings. Now some people may say, old school, it's just chairs. No, it's bigger than chairs. This is about the overall cruise atmosphere. When passengers consistently feel stressed, crowded, and disrespected, they stop relaxing. And once people stop enjoying themselves, they start questioning whether cruise is worth the money anymore.
Why this loud bitch gotta bring that shit over here? Okay, well maybe she won't see me. Somebody help me! Run up! Oh, shit! She stole me! That's you! Okay, now let that shit just mutilate her.
Especially with rising cruise prices, gratuities increasing, drink packages increasing, and extra fees everywhere you turn.
Cruise lines are quietly raising prices, and most passengers have no idea it's happening. Last year, a balcony cabin on a 7-day Caribbean cruise averaged $1,400. Book that same cabin today on the same route and you're looking at $1,900. That's a $500 jump and nobody sent you a memo. But here's what they don't want you to see. The base fare isn't where they get you. Gratuities went up, drink packages went up, specialty dining went up. Even the cost of Wi-Fi jumped 30%. They raise everything slowly, quietly, hoping you won't notice because you're too excited about vacation to do the math. And it works. Most people only realize it when they're already on board, and their credit card is already swiped. Here's the good news. Cruising still beats a land vacation dollar for dollar when you book smart. I have done the math on both sides, and the cruise wins almost every single time. The secret is knowing when to book and who to book through. I'll show you exactly how. Follow so you don't miss it.
Passengers expect value, and value includes peace of mind. Cruise lines are going to eventually have to decide, do they want to protect the passenger experience or continue allowing chaos to slowly become normal on board?
Alright guys, it's day 3 on Icon of the Seas, and as you can see, at 8:45 a.m., all of the seats have basically towels draped over them. 8:45, guys, and no one's sitting there. And what I'm trying to do is sit there and watch my kids, and I can't. So I know other cruise ships have like rules around this and putting cards there, but like this is crazy. No one is sitting in these chairs, and people are taking up these primo spots just because they want to hold it. And I'm pretty sure that they clear out these towels, and so these folks are waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning putting towels here. So I just want you guys to be aware of how bad this is on Icon of the Seas. So my husband's just sitting in this orange chair, which is pretty uncomfortable. And then there's also, if you look, people are putting like sunscreen and like their shoes here just to hold the spot, which is not okay. So that is one pet peeve of Icon of the Seas that I would say is horrible.
Now, in my opinion, there are some simple solutions cruise lines could start enforcing immediately. Number 1, actually enforce the chair saving rules. If a chair sits unattended for more than 30 or 45 minutes, remove the items. Simple. Have crew members monitor busy pool decks more consistently. Number 3, better educate first-time cruisers about cruise etiquette before they board. Maybe through the cruise app, boarding videos, or daily announcements. Because some people honestly may not realize how frustrating their behavior becomes for others. And number 4, cruise lines need to stop ignoring passenger complaints, because when passengers feel ignored, they eventually stop coming back.
You serious?
And let old school add a little bit more. Social media is one of the cruise industry's biggest, what's the word I'm looking for, folks? Let me think of that word. Old school is lost for words. Can you believe that? But social media is doing a job on the cruise industry because people are finally beginning to realize, I'm going to voice my complaint through cyberspace, through social media. And I'm going to let everybody out there know what's going on. And rightfully so. Old school, I'm doing it right now by letting you guys know what's going on. Now, let me leave y'all with this. Cruising used to feel more relaxing, more respectful, and honestly, more enjoyable.
So what do you want to do now?
Want to get drunk?
Yeah.
But today, many passengers are starting to feel like basic courtesy is disappearing. And if cruise lines don't step in very soon, these small problems are going to become much larger problems. Because once fights, arguments, and tension become part of the normal cruise experience, that's when the cruise industry starts damaging its own reputation.
Bitch. Oh, yeah. I said go away. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. You motherfucker. Oh, sorry, man. Fuck you. No,
Look at Carnival. Look at Spirit Airline. Look at what's going on with those guys today. But cruise lines better pay attention to what passengers are saying right now, because the frustration is real and people are getting tired of feeling like they have to fight for a chair.
It's on, man. You got to. So what? No, they're doing that. Oh my God. Now watch this. Ready? Now watch me. What? Watch me, Nene. No, ready? Now watch. I just wanted to get out. Oh my God. Now watch. It'll go back in like 30 seconds. Are you serious? Why did you have to do that? No, it comes back in like 30 seconds. No, look, y'all shut off the whole elevator. No, it works. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Yo, low-key, open it right now. I promise you we're like out the door. Like we can get out. Why would we? I'm scared. Bro, why did you do this? Wait, man. Bro, why did you open the door? It's just resetting, bro. It's resetting, bro. We did this like 50 times. Are you sure? Yeah. On God. On God. Oh, we gotta wait like 5 minutes, Chad. 5 minutes? I'm stuck. Start the timer, Chad. Yo, we stuck in the fucking elevator. We're gonna die. Yo.
Fight for peace or fight for respect on a vacation they paid thousands for. Now, y'all let me know in the comments, have you ever experienced chair hogs or rude passengers on a cruise ship? And what do you think cruise lines should do about it? Old School Will is back at it again, and until next time, y'all stay blessed.